you could see me now. I wish I could show you how I'm not who I was. I used to be mad at you, a little on the hurt side too, but I'm not who I was. I found my way around to forgiving you some time ago, but I never got to tell you. So found a silver photograph that saw me and I had to laugh. You know I'm not who I was. You were there, you were right above me, and I wonder if you ever loved me just for who I was. When the pain came back again, like a bitter friend, it was all that I could do to keep myself from blaming you. Oh, I reckon it's a funny thing. Figured out I could sing now. I'm not who I was. Writing about love and such, maybe because I wanted so much. I'm not who I was. I was thinking maybe I should let you know I'm not the same, but I never did forget your name.
I figured I should let you know who that song is about. You may have thought it was about an ex-girlfriend. This song is written about my stepmom. And she and my dad were married for about 8 years when I was younger. Fortunately, their marriage didn't work out. And I got to live with them for about 4 years. Grew to love her and her daughter and her son. But the marriage ended so bitterly that we just cut ties. And it wasn't, the kids' fault. I mean, we weren't at fault. But we were definitely part of it. And I'm convinced that divorces are hardest on kids. And often we don't get to, we're just not adult enough to process it. We're not supposed to be, Divorce is a really, really tough thing. And one thing I've learned, a second marriage, sometimes even a third marriage, can be totally redeemed. It can be a great thing. I have some of those in my family, and it's been a bumpy road, but we love each other well, and we've grown to forgive. But I never got to forgive my stepmom for those hard times, and I just didn't feel like it was fair to harbor any hard feelings anymore. I mean, I got to work things through with my dad as I grew and went into college. I remember sitting here with him one night in his green Chevy truck, and he drove out to college just to have dinner with me. And we sat out in the truck and had a discussion. I just wanted to know that I forgave him, and I knew everything. But I never got to have that conversation with her. So I sat down with a photo of her at my dining room table, and I wrote this song. I had no idea the impact that it would make. I've gotten more emails about this song than any other song I've ever written. And I think simply people just need to say it. They just need to say, I'm not who I was. It's important to remember where we've come from. But it's also important to look at the ways that God's blessed us along the way. And He's brought us through really hard times. And it's all surrounded by forgiveness. It's all because Jesus forgave us that we get to know that kind of love. So tonight, if you're harboring any unforgiveness for anybody, and you know the Lord Jesus, there is no room for unforgiveness in this room, because it was built by unforgiveness. So to go and forgive because love laid down his life for you.
The thing I find most amazing in Amazing Grace is the chance to give it out. Maybe that's what love is all about. I wish you could see me now. I wish I could show you how I'm not who